which, I'm embarrassed to say this now, but at that time, I was having sex every day, nonstop for years. I mean, it was every day. And I had several women that, we were all okay with using one another for this sort of thing. If this person wasn't available, I could call somebody else. And it was just readily available to me. And it really did control me. And if I didn't have physical sex with a woman, I'd have to release myself. Um, and that was my life for a long time. And there was times, and I think that this is important that I share this, is there was times where I was trying before this fast to manage this, to stop. And what would happen to me is I'd say to myself, okay, I'm not going to have sex today, and I would go to Starbucks and I'm in line and some woman would tap me on my shoulder behind me
Mm.
and we'd start flirting. And within 30 or 45 minutes, I'm engaging in some sort of sexual activity with this person. But it was just these things would be sent my way, these temptations that I would always succumb to. And what was beginning to happen in me is that the condemnation that I was feeling, the shame was growing. And I was feeling so dirty as just a human being. I felt just filthy. I couldn't control myself. I just could not gauge it. So when this word came to me, it was an impossible thing for me to even do. I didn't even know how I was even going to do this. And I remember, and I think I have to lay this out too. This was a 2-year journey for me to even get to this point. Our conversations and the deliverance that I went through, the counseling that Pastor Barlow and I went through. I mean, this was over a 2-year period of me trying to shed this relationship with a married woman, trying to manage the carnality in my life without any success. So when you told me about this word, I remember saying to the Lord, like, there's no way. There is no way that I can even do this. And I remember saying to the Lord Jesus, like, okay, well, if this is your word to me, then you're just going to have to show me how to do it. And I felt like when I said that, something changed in me.